Everyone. I appreciate you guys waiting in the Discord. This is my Monday night coaching call here every week. How's it going? Today we're going to be looking at some replays. And for those of you new here, I do coaching every Monday night in the League Clubhouse. That's our private improvement community with me and pros, over 15 events a month. And this one that you see on screen is the one we're in right now. How exciting is that? So we're live on Discord. We're live on the internet as well. For everybody who's in class today, I see you guys have submitted in order, so thank you for doing that. We'll start from 4:30. I think sub is the first one I see, and then we'll go down in order. And we'll just check out replays. The way I like to run these is I check out maybe one replay every 5-6 minutes, something like this. So give everybody like 5 minutes in line. That way we can get through everybody in hopefully an hour. I see some repeats, actually, Hayden and Matter H from this morning, so you guys are already back. It's good. We'll check out your replays in order, and I'll just be sharing like how I would improve your play from a mechanics decision-making standpoint. And anybody who's watching on the internet, whether or not you are actually getting your replay reviewed, hopefully you can benefit if you're similar rank or struggling with the same issues. As is in many things, we have more in common than we have separate, yet people think we're all unique and special snowflakes, when the reality is we all make a lot of the same mistakes. And so the good news is, hopefully you can learn from everybody in class today. I've got everybody's replay queued up. Anybody still working on a replay? Okay, cool. I've got them all in my folder. We'll check them out now. I appreciate you guys coming in. Anybody's first event? Anybody have any questions as to how these work? What's up? Welcome into the chat. How's it going, Justin? What's up, Hunter Project? Yo, Luke, I'm Aries. Good to see you. If you have any questions...
This would be my first replay analysis event. So.
Cool. It's an open mic. Feel free to ask questions as we go. No such thing as dumb questions, stupid questions, only lazy questions. There is such thing as lazy questions. So the difference is, dumb question is not like, Luke, I'm struggling with speed flips. I know everybody in class knows how to do them, but how do I do them? That's not a bad question. A bad question is, Luke, any tips for Champ 3? That's a lazy question. That's a bad question. That make sense? Hooray! We're all thrilled to be here, as I can tell. Class is in session. Welcome. First up, we have Sub, aka Joe. Is your replay dominating, Sub?
Yeah, I think so.
Were you dominating, or are you being dominated?
I think somebody in chat said dominating, so that was the word of the game, so that's what I put down.
That's fine.
I guess I was. It's 5-0. So
5-0. That guy.
I try to find the ones where I do well, because the ones I
Sure.
do bad, I know what I'm doing bad most of the time, but the ones I do well and you tell me what I could be doing better, that helps a lot more.
Yeah. I would tend to agree. Anything close is usually good. Any such thing as a close rank game. And by the way, here are my current ranks. I'm currently 16, 66, and 2s. That's obviously the game mode I play. I'm unranked in the others, but it gives me a rank. It says, I am peak 1710 or 1666, which is top 0.5% this season. So, in other words, translation, if you got 200 people in a room, I would statistically be the best person in that room. And yet Twitch chat will still say washed. I'm also 24 years old. Woo!
Or Burger Boy would say unk.
Burger Boy, as Burger Boy would say, unk. Exactly right. All right, we'll get into the replay. But yeah, Sub, you said mechanics decision making open to both.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Cool.
I think I must have been experimenting with cars, because I don't think I've ever played with that car before.
Yeah.
So I think I was trying different stuff.
That's fine. I see your 12-12, which is Champ 2. Put that in for everybody watching on stream. So you guys see it's Champ 2. Okay. And as always, I'll be focused on the players I'm coaching, but if the question in Twitch chat relates to the players I'm coaching, I will answer. If it's just unrelated, then I will not. All right, cool. Rocking a new car. What's this?
I'm not
goofy.
sure what it is. I think
it's
yeah, it's one of the hybrid ones, because I was
Nice.
trying to try a different body, like one from each of the body sets, like one Octane, one Dominus, and I think this was the hybrid. I forget what it's exactly the body's called. But I
Okay.
wanted to try a hybrid.
Trying a hybrid. That's cool. Your challenges have been good. Touches on the ball have been good. So far, just from watching, you recognize this guy going. You use the backboard to get a beat. This looks really nice. We're recovering, getting boost, running through here. Great challenge. I don't love this turn back. Normally I don't like these because it kills our momentum. Now we're gonna have to turn back and we're gonna have to turn again. So it's 2 turns rather than moving through the mid. I understand denying him the boost, so I'll give an exception in this case. But normally I would not recommend this type of movement. I do notice something. It may just be an oddity in this game, but you're flipping a lot. So we get this touch, and let's just watch here. You grab this boost. So you're, here. Fine, we grab the boost. I don't think anything needs to happen here, but we jump and dodge right. Maybe we're dodging a bump. Maybe that's what's going on. And then we're moving mid here, and we're totally fine in the mid. Like, I'd be using maybe 12 boosts to kind of move through the mid, go get a pad, turn right. But here we're flipping again. I don't like flipping in this way because it locks our path a specific way. If our teammate were to be looking for a recenter now, it's just slightly harder to turn in when you flip like that. So just keep an eye out for it. It's not a problem yet, severely. But I do want to be careful of it. So we're going for a setup here. We just don't get it. But I like being bold, going for it, trying to get under that ball. It's not an easy touch.
Yeah,
Teammate
my
misses. Good luck.
Terrible. That's always the worst part of my games.
What do you mean? You just cut that guy. Oh, it was open. You had him. You were slicing and dicing. Look, you cut him.
My teammate bumped me.
Yeah, then we have to slam the brakes. Slam the brakes and then let the ball catch up to us. We might have had a chance. Challenges look good. Wait, did your teammate get demoed or did he get a demo? I think your teammate just got demoed. Okay, given that your teammate has gotten demoed, this challenge is now really bad. I thought your teammate got the demo. If your teammate gets the demo, this is really good because then your teammate's waiting mid right now. If your teammate just got demoed, this challenge is really bad because even though you get the win, your teammate's back here. You see that?
I probably didn't know, to be honest.
Yeah. There is a cam in-game that says like demo in the top right or something.
Oh, yeah.
I can't see it in the replay menu, but yeah, pay attention to that because that who gets the demo just completely changed whether or not you should challenge in the corner. Any questions on that? That makes sense though, that idea?
No, it makes sense. I think for me, it's like I have to remember which team I'm on, look all the way up in the right-hand corner, see that, orange demoed blue, and then I have to think, okay, I'm orange. Okay, that's my teammate, and that takes like a split second to think. And so I think that's why I just don't even bother because by the time I do all that, like I have, lost my concentration on the play. That might just because I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm older than you. I don't have the brain power I once had when I was a young man.
No brain power. We gotta hit the gym then. We gotta get the endorphins going. My dad's got brain power. He just turned 60. He still tells me off, so.
Well, at least
Good old
I'm
wrinkled
not rich,
brain.
yeah.
No, it's fresh. Maybe CTE a little bit. He played football, but nothing wrong with that. Okay, so I will point out while you were talking, I was just watching your movement. This flipping thing is becoming a pattern. It might just be this game, but be very careful about it. What we're doing here is, yeah, you're flipping all around the field, and what this is doing is one, you're missing pads. So here you should be going pad, 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 but instead we're only going to get one pad because we're front flipping. We missed that one. But also what this flipping does is you're flipping from not max speed. So your movement is actually very slow. I've done this. Have I done this mechanical demonstration for you last week?
Yeah, probably because I flip all the time. And I try not to do it, but
yeah,
I feel like I've gotten a little better, but I still do it all the time.
Okay.
It's just.
So this is you right now in game.
Sounds about right.
4 flips to get supersonic, versus this is what a high rank player does. 1. You see the difference? We're boosting and driving versus flipping. Flipping. You see the difference, right? So that small, subtle difference, but 12, 15 boost and accelerating, you can get supersonic. Versus if you do that flipping, not only are you missing pads, but you're also moving slower. So it feels faster because you're like jump. Look how much I'm jumping. I'm jumping all the time, but you're actually slower. That makes sense? Yes. Wait, did I lose connection?
Mexican pizza.
Oh, we're back. No, we're here. Mexican pizza. Hello? Is everybody playing a joke on me? What happened?
I'm here.
No, I don't think so. Yeah,
What?
we're all
What happened?
here.
So my mom walked in. My bad. What?
Oh, I was asking if anybody could hear me for like 5 seconds. Maybe I was.
No, we can.
my
we
bad.
can.
My bad. My mom walked in. It was like food's ready. Did not hear that.
It's okay. So yeah, be careful of flipping. I'll watch for 1 or 2 more minutes. But it's, yeah, you're flipping a lot right now. So yeah, this challenge was bad because your teammate was demoed. This is rotation, it's fine. Yeah, you can look for demos. Yeah, so like this flip, for example, useless. So the ball's moving in this direction. Ready? 1, 2, 3, boom. Teammate gets a beat. At that same moment, you jumped and flipped and said, I'm going to go back corner boost. So now your teammate's attacking them while you grab the corner boost, which is bad. We should both be up here. And, well, your teammate just fully whiffs and open. But the idea is if your teammate goes here and then they all 50 it and it comes mid, you should be supporting. Is the concept. But instead, we're now only coming back to the play here. And we're slow. So just be wary of that. Good chow. Nice supporting your teammate. See this flip again. You're rushing like ahead of the play. So here, there's times in Rocket League where the play is moving and you just need to support. We just need to watch the play here. As our teammate moves it, we follow him. But you're rushing to the midfield away from the ball, which I kind of see why like you're moving up and over because like, oh, the ball's going to come to me. But you want to be very careful about assuming in Rocket League because he could see you flip across, grab the boost, and cut the ball in. If he's a better player, he's just going to stick to his plan of, you know, take the ball up and over because he's not watching anybody. But you want to be careful about running to positions like this. In fact, he's going to give you a dime pass, but his teammate saves it. So you got to be careful about that. So yeah, the flipping is definitely strange. It's not something I've noticed in your play before, but it is happening a lot. Perhaps it's another reason why you're low boost. That was just an overcommit though.
I waste a lot of boosts and I flip too much. That's definitely a bad part of the game.
And I think the last advice I'm going to give you is you're moving a lot in straight lines. So I get sometimes we overcommit, right? But when we move out of this position, regardless of what path you choose, I think there are kind of 2 reasonable paths. Just kind of like this one. And then there's, I'm going to draw the other one in pink. Can you see the yellow one okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The other one's like this. I'd probably use the pink one most often. But it's unfortunate these boosts are taken, so maybe I wouldn't opt for it if the boosts are taken. But ideally, you're moving around and then you hook like this. Like you kind of do like this like loop because we have to turn our car. But what you will do here is watch. You'll go like this and then you'll power slide like this. You see the difference in the 2 drawings?
Hmm.
And not only is it a boost collection thing, but you're going to flip in a straight line, right? So you're going to miss pad. You're going to go like this and you're going to go like that. And so you're going to get back to this position and sure, we end up in the same place, but the difference between what you did in game versus kind of what I'm proposing is your boost. We picked up no boost in that rotation and your speed. You just lost speed because you turned 180 like that in power slip. So now you're going at this ball with 0 boost. You're going to use boost to catch up and you're like, oh shit, I'm at 15. I can't do anything. Right? So, I mean, you hit it away. This isn't like, that's probably one of the better touches you can make, but you're not, like ideally you'd be in this position, free ball, you'd have 60 boost right now, and you'd be doing like a 2-touch air dribble or perhaps a ceiling shot or something, right? That makes sense?
If I had the mechanics for that, yeah.
Yeah, you can figure out a
That would
ceiling
be
shot. Yeah. But yeah, I think a couple overflipping, some bad habits, moving in straight lines, but obviously you won this game by a lot, so you're doing fine.
Appreciate it.
Of course. Happy to help. Any other questions?
No, thank you.
Cool. We'll go next. Mr. Marbles, you're up next.
Hello, hello.
Did you get dinner? Tell mom you
Not
can't
yet.
pause an online game. Mom,
It's a takeout from somewhere. I can't pause this online game
it's
right
an
now.
online game. I can't pause it. Sorry. My mom always loved when I used to say that.
Just the normal like fix, you know, kind of whatever stands out to you, pretty much.
Okay.
I had a pretty decent game.
This
We're on
champ won.
a
Yeah,
pretty good
champ
win
won.
streak.
1177.
A couple games away from C2
Yeah, it's close.
after I won this. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Marbles, man. Open to everything. He's playing with Savage Fez. I recognize this guy. He's a community member.
No, he's my good friend
Okay.
that I Q2s with a lot.
Okay, maybe it's just in the previous one. I see.
Yeah, he was in a different replay, yeah. I think he's watching your stream right now too, though.
Cool. What's up, Savage Fez? Big up, Savage Fez. All right, yeah, get this boost. Good speed flip. You have the ball. Somebody's behind you. We want to move quick. Dang, that was the war. That was a terrible touch. You were like, wow, shit. When you do get a dud like this, so ideally, you either catch the ball before it bounces. Oh, my drawing got messed up. I ran out of ink. Okay, we got more ink now. If
There we go.
Did you like that joke, guys? Because get it? Because it's pixels. There's no such thing as ink. Okay, good.
Very
I
clever.
was laughing behind the mute.
Yeah, that's good. Good. Yes. Next time, laugh in front of the mute. So this, when the ball falls, you either want to catch it before it falls, that's a dribble, or you catch it after the bounce, that's a ground to air dribble. When you catch the ball right before it's a fall, but not enough though it's on your car, you get this terrible first touch that just drops. Useful in some cases, not useful in this case. Now, when you do get a really bad first touch, what you immediately want to do is you want to swing around and get direction change. So like an example of this would be like, if you have enough space, which you did in that play, this ball is here. It's going up. You go, oh shit, I killed the bounce. You want to hook around it and go like this. And you can at least start running it up the field and get some direction change. Conversely, you could do the same thing, but just swing it to the midfield. The midfield is more risky, but if you don't have time, if you have time, you accidentally hit it here, you go, oh shoot, I messed it up. You could cut around like this and like try to play it over here or something. But yeah, you need, what you did was fine, but you just said, oh fuck, I give up, you low 50.
Yeah, I think what happened to me is I was looking for the opponents and I wanted to air dribble it, but I kind of timed everything wrong while looking for the opponent.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I'll just try to force a 50 to my teammate at this point is what I decided.
Yeah, not a bad play with the resources you had. And like, yes, if it's not a bad instinct to think, oh, I messed up my play, low 50. That's not a bad play, but better is if you do mess up this touch, immediately set up a cut. In this position, you have a ton of time. They're back here, so you immediately want to get around and set up a cut left or right. But here you just say, whatever, low 50. Low 50 is not the best outcome if you don't have to, but it's fine. Any other ideas? Keep going. Cool. Keep going.
Oh no.
Good job going. Savage Fuzz gets you a little bump. Nice. Take corner boost. This is
Little
fine.
tap.
Nice. Keep this in the corner. Love that jump. Try to wave dash down. That was
Unlucky.
unlucky. Yep. Gonna go with unlucky. Good 50. Keep running through. Don't play the ball. 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 Yes, you left. All right, we tried for a wall dash, but at least you left. What I would do here is moving back in this direction at all is extraordinarily confusing for your teammate. He thinks you're going. See this? He's going like wiggle, 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 wiggle. He doesn't know where you're going. So you want, he's like Jason Derulo, you know? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Is that what, is that? Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, I got you.
Somebody do an edit on that. Okay, good. Yes. Give me maybe like a disco hat. Something.
Give the cat that wiggles.
Yeah. So after you finish this play here, the boost is not to your right. It's where?
It's to the left.
Yeah, all the boost is this way. So this rotation looks like this. Pad, 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 come around. Right? And if you want to go more, there's more in the midfield. Pad, 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 it comes around. But you double back on the ball, which is why at the start of that play I was like, don't go for ball, don't go for ball, please don't go. Because you can't do a thing here. So you just need to get out and make it obvious to your teammate that you're leaving. A better way to do that would have been to go the other way.
Right. I guess in my immediate thought was that I seen it hitting the ball this way, so I turned that way.
Yeah.
And now but I do remember from earlier you pointed out the same mistake to go left, and it does make more sense because the pad's mid.
Yeah, the pads are mid, the ball's right, so it's more intuitive for you to go left for your teammate.
Yeah.
If you understand that you don't have a play on the ball, which you're smart enough to know that you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, GTFO. We're on the same side of the ball a lot. I don't like this. This is a little panicked.
This is unfortunate touch.
Yeah. Here you're fine. I would let this ball come to the back wall and then clear it over. Like I would like go back before you go forward kind of thing.
Okay.
So I would like keep going maybe? Back. Yeah, and then I would hit it across.
Okay, yeah.
Jumping up requires you to use more boost than going on the back wall, and you can't get as powerful of a touch.
Yeah.
We'll watch for 2 more minutes. You're supporting your teammate well here. You take off too soon. You need to drive
Yeah.
further. Grab this pad. Good. He's flipping back, so you have time to drive. It's really hard to save that ball going backwards, so you just want to cover as much ground as you can. Yeah, this is fine to contest. This is fine. You have corner boost. Good. Fake this. So you want to close this distance a little bit. You're a little too far. So I'm scared here. If you create too much space, what happens is they can they can go around the ball and bump you. He doesn't do that. But you want to stay close enough that he can't like run around the ball and bump you easily without you reading it. He just plays the ball here, so you're fine. But yeah, if you get bumped, that's kind of on you. Then you have to run up the wall. But yeah, you get a free goal. Good job. Good defense.
This is goofy for me.
Okay. This is too much of a jump, but I think you're fine. Oh,
I just misflipped. I was trying to flip and it didn't work for some reason.
This is a crazy bounce.
Yeah, I got bumped too.
Good use of wave dashes. Oh, this is a free bump. So here. Kill this guy. Drive through the mid.
Right.
Bump him. He probably won't dodge you. He's just watching the play. He has no idea.
Oh, dude, I remember getting scored on. I made a comment saying that he was low boost.
That's annoying. Yeah, in this position, I would be moving in and trying to bump him and get to the mid. If you were moving to the mid the whole time, you might have been able to save this, but you went.
I think the only reason why I lost speed right there, and that's why I couldn't save it. I was so close.
You were so close. Yeah, you just lost.
I lost speed right there. Yeah.
Tough, man. All right, my timer is about to go off. We'll watch 1 more minute. This is gonna bounce up. Hard to read that, but this is bouncing up. If you know it's bouncing up, then you can go back.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna roll up the wall, kind of a bounce.
Yeah. Nice, you
Always
should
have a
have
hard
it here.
time reading those.
Clear,
Yeah.
good. Go up the wall.
Oh,
nice,
this is a
good.
good.
Wall dash is fine. Run through. Nice, just
Someone
fine. Leave.
scored
Let your
that.
teammate go. Oh, teammate. Oh, baby. Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
I tried bumping him.
Okay, so this is fine. I would slow down here a lot. I think hitting this ball forward is a big mistake. Well, he misses too.
Okay.
But when I see 2 players facing back, what do I think? Where's the open space?
The net?
Not the net. Not the net. No. Actually, behind them. If you slam the brakes
Behind them? Okay.
and drop the ball, they can't turn around and stop you because they're rushing back
okay.
supersonic. So they're going to be really awkward if you drop the ball right here and then start to dribble. But if you play the ball forward, that's where they're going.
And my teammate's probably right behind me there too.
Yeah. So I would hit the brakes, try to drop the ball, and then dribble. Your play wasn't bad. They still mess up. Fine. Good job using the pads. I like to see this. See if we can support this one last from teammate. Yeah, let him solo. You move a little too much on his side. I like the general idea of supporting behind him, but he's coming here. And what you have to be thinking about is, I think you're moving behind him, like kind of that rule I teach. I don't know. What you want to be predicting here is where's the 50 going to happen. So it's here, and he still hasn't jumped down here. So it's probably going to happen somewhere here. So you want to be at the location. You know, you want to be in line with where the 50 is going to happen. So if I anticipate the 50-50 is going to happen between Savage Fez and Camp, right? I want to be like, let's say it's going to happen right here. I want to be marbles in this line.
Okay.
Somewhere on, this line that I'm drawing for you. That makes sense.
Okay.
But right here, you move in behind him, but the 50 is happening over here. So now this is like now you're too far left. You're exaggerating a little too much. You're not where the 50 is happening.
Right. I'm kind of far now.
Yeah, it doesn't end up hurting you, but yeah, you want to go to basically position support where the 50 is going to happen, because we know it's going to happen in between these players.
So so maybe I shouldn't have gone for that boost pad that's now darkened in the middle. Maybe I should have rotated towards the center, come and cut forward. Yeah,
this is something like this probably is where I'd be positioning.
Okay.
You would think he would get challenged sooner. So it's not bad to move here, but then when he doesn't get challenged, you need to move back in.
I should have reacted sooner. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because that was my, I guess, subconscious assumption. And that's why I went a little farther. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like, I want to be where you're pointing out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No work tomorrow. Okay.
Woo. Oh, we're gaming. But yeah, that's all I got for you, Marbles. Any questions?
Nope. That's helpful. Thank you.
Sure. Matter H is up next. Mr. Champ 1. Matter H. You were in here earlier. You're not Champ 2 yet? What happened? No excuses. Is that a good joke? No. Not funny.
I keep going up and down in ranks.
It's okay. Thought you were higher on Mamar when we did the session. It's okay though. Happens. Good shot. Anything I can help with in specific or anything? Open anything.
Decision making is mainly my problem.
Decision making is mainly your problem. Okay, that's fine. So we're speed flipping here. We're gonna dodge the ball to the right. This is good. This wave dash is a little confusing. I think this hurt you. If you keep driving here, you probably have a much better shot. So you need to keep driving. Drive, grab this boost, and then line up the shot, just like you did. But when you jump into the air, now you're not accelerating, so you're slow. You're slower than you had to be. I know you feel faster because you think the wave dash is faster, but it's not. I don't know if that makes sense. Because like when you're floating in the air, you're moving slower than if you just kept driving.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. And then you can use your dodge on the shot. It's fine. So our ball cam is off for a long time here. So we hit this ball and then we immediately flip. This immediate flip signals to me that you should go get this boost. If you want to get that boost, I would understand that flip. But not getting this boost now is confusing. Now, I wouldn't have used a flip in the first place. But once you do use the flip, the best play is probably the boost. So this flip doesn't make sense to me because you're flipping left preemptively while the ball goes right. I wouldn't be doing that. I would be moving in the midfield, circling around. Because I anticipate my teammate's going to go, and now my teammate's going, and I'm not doing. I'm just leaving. I still haven't even gotten boost. You see what I mean? So you're too slow. Now the ball comes mid, and you're not here. You're still grabbing boost. This jump wave dash thing is not helpful. It's usually when I watch players do this, it's a sign of I don't know what to do. So I'm just going to jump and wave dash around. But what you're doing is you're actually like just missing pads. Like what you should be doing here is you should be going pad into the midfield, moving closer to the play. Like I think the more intuitive play is to go like this. Or perhaps this. Either of those are decent options that I think get you closer to the ball. But here you start moving this way, which is a little confusing. And then we kind of turn back and then start a jumping wave dash here, which doesn't make sense to me. The movement is just like, how do I say? It doesn't indicate a clear plan, if that makes sense. See, so you're just running around the field with zero boost, chasing the ball, right? Which doesn't make sense. So I would leave for half here. Yeah, it's just not, doesn't really do much. I'll leave for half now. Yeah, stop this jumping wave dash thing. It's a bad habit, and it's not doing anything. Like here, you need to get back and go get that half boost. So jumping and wave dashing just slows your advance to this boost. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna really exaggerate, which is faster? Or it's like, it's not even debatable. The jump wave dash thing is usually just like a, I don't know what to do, so it's just kind of like, it's kind of like an ADD thing, like a fidget spinner. That's how my brain works. I don't know if was that a good example? Maybe not. I don't know.
Like a nervous tick kind of thing.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to do this thing. But the thing actually caught, like, it's distracting. Right? Because you're speed flipping here, you're going for the ball. I just wouldn't even go for this ball in the first place because neither of you have boost, so that touch is just delaying. But it's fine. It's not the worst. Oh, not the catch we wanted. Feels bad, man. Yeah, so here, he's positioned super far up, so you can actually dodge this up and left. Normally, I wouldn't recommend that, but there's nobody here. So you should just slam this forward, and then hopefully your teammate can go chase it. Like, just side dodge, you know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't be playing a catch when both players are playing up. This guy's speed flipping up, this guy flipped past the ball, so both are, like, overcommitted. So you don't want to play a catch when people are overcommitted. You want to hit the ball forward fast. That makes sense? And then we do mess up the catch, but it was a bad decision to even go for the catch in the first place once you have that information. Do you see what I mean? That, like, based on where this guy's positioning, that you should just hit it?
Yeah.
At all times, your play should be based on what the opponents are doing.
I messed up here. My fault.
That's okay. Grab this half boost. He's messing up. You can pressure him. Good. Good catch. Good try. Get out of here. Good. Get half boost. Go get half boost. There are situations here where like it doesn't cost you much to go get this half boost. Like you're already running back here. So it's just a little confusing to get this close to the half boost, but then not take it. Right? I might as well take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me.
You're playing a lot on 0 boost. All right, now we're leaving. This is good. Teammate got boost. That's nice. Stay in the mid. Nice. Slow down. Might be able to go here. Nice. Set up a ground air dribble. Nice. Nice. Stay with it. Nice. Come on. Yes. Well done. I don't know what happened. Our car started like goofing off here.
Yeah, over here I got a bit touch.
Yeah, your car like kept moving forward. We let go of air roll, so our car started yawing forward, and then it's harder to pull up. If you ever do that, just start air rolling again. I know it's hard, but maybe you don't know the movement, like that position is foreign to you. But if you just point your joystick without using air roll, you build angular momentum. But the minute you press air roll, your angular momentum resets. So in other words, when you're like flying in the air and you start pitching forward, our car's tilting forward quickly. I can't pull up here. I'm going to be slow to pull up. See how it takes like a while for the seesaw to swing back? Versus if I'm spinning forward, but then I immediately start air rolling, my car lifts up right away. Using tornado spin for the lift instead of... So I start pushing down, but then I know how to use tornado spin for the lift. I can immediately lift my nose back up. You have to chain 2 adjustments there, but that's the idea. I don't know if that made any sense. Did that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. That was not a very confident. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go with yeah. Let the YouTube comments decide. If that made any sense.
Maybe.
Good bump. Yeah, we gotta work on those jumps. That's probably your biggest. Oh, you should cut there. You should jump there. You're faster. If you're not doing this, if you're not dilly-dallying with your jumps, you would be facing the play right now in the midfield. Right? And when this ball gets flicked left, you should cut. You're first. This ball is coming at you, moving away from him. So you're gonna be first here if you jump. Your teammate should not be getting a 50 here, and it shouldn't be this awkward. Oh wow, they missed. Wow, that was bad. Okay, we're fine. But you should go. So you're flipping way too much and playing on the edge of the field. So this, like, instead of flip forward, this should be a flip into the middle of the field. Flip into the middle of the field. That makes sense? So your like, the biggest thing that you can just improve is supporting your teammate. Like, when your teammate is about to take a 50 here, you want to be in this position behind him supporting. You want to get behind him. But we just run down the side of the field. Maybe if you view from this angle, you'll see this is kind of weird. Weird movement. I think we accidentally like misflipped or something here, but this is weird movement to stay this far from the play the whole way. Like this. Right? See what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Any other questions?
No.
All right, we'll keep it moving to Hayden. Appreciate it. Thanks for the submission, Matter H. Good luck, man. Hayden, what's up?
What's up? It's review again.
We got to
I
work
just
on
name
it.
my one for review constantly.
We'll call it Hayden next time. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. But it's Shadow, right? That's
Yeah.
your tag. All right. 875. Okay. I remember we were talking a lot about our teammates earlier, but we're better now. We're focused on ourselves.
Yeah.
Positive mental attitude. That's what it's all about. Open to any feedback, mechanics, game sense.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So here we want to be guarding our corner boost. One of the biggest things we can work on your corner kickoffs is you want to be landing behind the ball. What's happening right now is you're landing to the side of the ball very often, right? So all of your kickoffs are like going back into your corner. This was a habit earlier. So just something to work on. I know you can't fix it overnight, but we want to be landing on these corner kickoffs. You want to imagine that you're not flipping to the ball. This is a mistake a lot of people make on the corner kickoff. They think I'm trying to flip here and then push into it. That's wrong. You're trying to flip here and then push into it. Does that make sense?
The one thing I have done to improve as well, you know, with your favorite, you've done like a little spreadsheet for your favorite training packs or whatever it is.
Yep. Yeah.
I decided to like get every single one that is diamond, and that's what I've just been using over time.
Yeah. That's very useful.
Because then, yeah.
Some of those are difficult though. They will be difficult for you. So that's good. But that's great. I'm glad that you're using those. Yeah, shout out. All the stuff's in the free Discord. I'm glad you're making use of those. So for positioning, if I can give you some tips here. When the ball moves into the corner, very often in Rocket League, the priority when the ball will go into the corner is not the ball. This is what people make the mistake of. They just watch the ball. You're just watching the ball, watching the ball, watching the ball. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. The main priority here is the corner boost. Whoever gets this corner boost is going to be able to chase after the ball, because there's not going to be a goal from this position. Like, humans don't score this angle, and certainly not Wendell and Platinum, whatever. So what you want to do is you want to just go get this boost and then turn around and shadow and make sure your net is covered. So we want to be flipping through here, getting around the ball, and then you can make a play on it. But while we're sitting under the ball like this, it's going to be very hard for us to make any sort of good touch, as you can see here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Flip back, get this boost, and then get on the back wall. That's the objective in that position. Wendell is not going to score on you from that angle. You just want to get back and then block the angles. Okay. So when the ball is moving forward, we generally want to be supporting our teammate. So if our teammate is here, like I'm going to give you very rough calculations. If your teammate is here, you want to be supporting behind him here. If your teammate's up here, you want to be supporting.
Kind of closed. I've been trying to like support my teammate like at all times, because then I'm like I've tried to stay back more and slowly go forward whenever my teammate goes for a 50.
Okay.
Because then I can like just in case if he makes the wrong decision, like if he messes up or something, I can start heading like downwards towards center, and then I can rotate back.
Okay, so I like that you're working on your positioning. It's good that you're thinking about those things. What I would encourage you to look at once you're able to look at your teammate, in addition to the ball, is where are the opponents? In this case, I see the opponents are all the way back in their corner. So if there's going to be a collision, right, it's got to happen between them. Does that make sense? Yeah. And most likely it's somewhere in the middle of them. Right, so he's going to have to drive it up here, and then they're going to turn around at some point, and they're going to go back. And so the collision's going to happen somewhere in between these players. So if the collision is happening here, I understand like you want to support your teammates, you don't want to get scored on. But you could be here and still not get scored on. Yeah, does that make sense?
That probably would have been better.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have to go back here.
I have rotated kind of close to there, but I've rotated back for some reason.
Yeah, you were moving in the correct path at first. I understand your fear, but the way that we fix that fear, what I'm trying to help you understand, is you don't fix your fear of getting scored on by always playing goalie. That's compensating. Yeah. That's bad. Instead, we need to watch the opponents and then move up with our team until we think that, our teammate's losing the ball for some obvious reason. And even so, like, look, the ball comes to the mid, and now we're running up and getting it. Now, it wasn't really bad, but like, if this ball came to the mid a little slower, they should have just kept driving, gone and got it. Like, I don't know why he didn't keep going. He just doesn't have a very good recovery or boost management. But yeah, good beat there. Good shot. Maybe our teammate scores this. Debatable. Nice. He does.
I tried going for a bump, but I managed to miss it anyway. But it was just considered as a fake, really.
No, your touch was good. One touch over. Simple. Very good. Very effective for Diamond. That'll work most of the time. I probably wouldn't even worry about the bump after. I would just like bump the goal line. Like here, you can bump, but then just like turn. Like hit him and then turn. You don't want to flip into the net. It's dangerous, but it ends up working out, so you're fine. Yeah, so one of the biggest things you can improve is your kickoffs. Most of your kickoffs you lose. So just keep practicing them.
Yeah.
But I do like to see you're using the speed flips, which is good. You're just flipping a little too late.
I had to look at one of your YouTube videos to get the fast kickoff like right.
Nice. You are doing the flip right. You're just using it a little too late. Nice. Rotating behind your team. I love this. This is great. Let your teammate cut. Good job. Okay, get your corner boost. Don't let him take it for free. Okay, you want to be careful when the play moves into your corner. Make sure you guard your corner boost. I don't know who's going to take it here. I can't tell if blue or orange is going to get it. So I would just go take this corner boost to be safe. And don't play the ball. It's not, there's no threat. Get the corner boost first. Like, if you can read this bounce, you can go for it, but I'm just going to assume that we can't read this bounce. So get the boost and hit the ball. That's what I would encourage for your rank.
Yeah, I couldn't really, I wasn't sure, so I just kind of just charged over there.
Yeah, that's fine. Feels bad. Uh-oh. We're fine. We got a goal somehow. Nice. My timer just went off. I'll watch for 1 more minute. Good job supporting. Want to keep this in the corner if possible. Yep, not bad. Right, Shadow. Nice. He misses. You're fine here. Probably wait for teammate to go. Good job. Nice. Okay, so we want to keep moving up with him. So here, as he moves forward.
Would I move center, like towards center?
No, you would move along the side. So as he moves forward here, I'll draw a line for you. He hits the ball out. It goes into your corner. You go back. Oh, wait. Did we skip ahead somehow? Yeah, somehow we did. Okay. So when your teammate gets the ball here, he's going to start pushing forward like this. He's moving up like this. You don't want to move to the center. That's what a lot of lower rank players think, and it's fine. It's natural because you think like, oh, he's going like this. I'm like, we're like Messi and Ronaldo. He's going to play left wing. I'm going to go play right wing. Right? I'm going to go strike. But that's not how Rocket League actually works. The ball has to be in front of us in order for us to shoot it. So when you go up here and you face your card forward, you actually can't really hit much. Instead, you want to support behind him. So if he's here, you're here. As he moves up here, you move up here. So you like follow these pads. Make sense? And you definitely don't go play goalie. I know that we're working on that. We want to support our team because
no, I don't play goalie. I just kind of like stay like below the halfway line normally. And I'll rotate back whenever like the ball like comes towards me, and I start to shadow defense it when it goes over towards the net.
So you wouldn't call what you just did playing goalie there? You would call that stand?
Yeah, I think I might do it sometimes.
Okay, I think that's a smart. I think that's a good conclusion. Yeah. It's a little goofy because if you don't call this playing goalie, I don't know what do you call playing goalie. Do you have to be in the goalie box to be goalie? Is that how you define playing goalie? Is that?
I meant like camping in there for like about 5 minutes.
5 minutes, right. We were only in here for 5 seconds, so it's not. I'm on your team. What's up, Rocket Yoda? I'm on your team, man. I just think it's a. I notice a pattern in you, and I'm not. By the way, I'm just pointing it out, so hopefully you can work on it. At the start of our coaching session today, you said it was mostly your teammates' fault, and you deranked because of your teammates. And I was like, okay, I get it. A lot of Rocket League players feel that way. But it seems like you have a tendency of overlooking your own behavior, but being very observant of what else is going on in the lobby. So I would just encourage you to adopt the mindset that, and this is, by the way, how I think when I go talk with pros. I adopt the mindset of, I know nothing. And I am open to whatever mistakes I'm making. And I'm probably making mistakes I don't even realize. When I go get coaching sessions, it's very important that you have this learning mentality, because I can give you all the tips in the world. But if we can't both agree that right now you're playing goalie, it's going to be very hard for you to improve.
Yeah, I am playing goalie.
Okay, cool. We're rocking. Now we're working. Now we're rocking. But yeah, man, your mechanics actually look very good. I like that you're using the training packs in the free Discord. That's great. I appreciate you submitting the replay and all that. I think the biggest things to work on are, yes, when you support your teammates, you want to support kind of like if they're pushing on the side of the field, you want to be following these pads. Is a good way to think about it. These pads that are kind of on the side.
At first, I was struggling with dribbling.
Mm-hmm.
But I was struggling at dribbling at one point, but now I've recently got really good at the dribbling now.
Mm-hmm.
I just go in free play and then I just like put it on like the slow-mo percent thing, and then I just kind of just dribble around.
That's good. Yeah, dribbling takes time. I have a tutorial. It's like dribbling in like 5 levels or something like that. Ground dribbling that I made like 3 years ago. It's good. You just search up SpookyLuke how to dribble on the ground. I have a video that I thought was pretty good at the time that I made on that.
Should be a command for that in chat.
Yeah, we could do. I guess we could do commands for all the mechanics tutorials, but I'll just encourage you to.
All like the main ones. Yeah.
I appreciate the replay again. Thanks for coming to both calls today, Hayden. Appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Pyrozar, we're gonna jump to yours.
What's up? Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I'm starting the timer, Pyrozar. How can I help, my man?
Main thing I want to improve is my decision making and my positioning. I watched this replay like earlier today, and I noticed I was going for the big pads a lot, and it ended up in us missing an open net or getting scored on.
Okay.
So I know that's one thing I need to work on.
That's fine. Yeah, so that's definitely something to work on. In this position, this ball is about to bounce. It's about to go like this. What I would suggest here, from both the decision-making and mechanical standpoint, is what we want to do is we want to hit this ball when it bounces up right about here. And then chip it up into the air for an air dribble. So when it bounces, it goes up. We want to let it hit up and then get around it and start an air dribble. Because if we look at the defense, this guy, Coffee, in the back here, is faced this way. So taking it to the wall is actually just bringing the ball to him here. It would be easier if you could swoop around. I know you have to make a precise touch, but like a power side cut dribble up the midfield or a ground to air dribble is ideal. That's the best play there. Here you kind of just serve him the ball and let him challenge you for a free. So we want our first touch to be away from the opponent. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Move behind your teammate here. This is a good block. Jump, wave dash down. Nice, you have the ball here. Good job trying to go for a shot. We want to keep rotating through the mid. This is good. Good behind your teammate. Love this. Good. Logical. Keep supporting your teammate. Yep, logical. Facing the play. We stop moving. We can keep moving forward a little bit. You can keep driving just a tiny bit. So that way when this ball happens, you're challenging him with more aggression, like quicker, rather than letting him bring the ball to you. Yeah. Say that again. Sorry, I was talking.
Like move towards the play with more speed, like a little bit more speed.
Yeah, just keep driving slowly. I wouldn't pass this mid pad here, like this pad here. Not mid pad, but small pad, I mean to say. But yeah, you can keep moving forward. You kind of kill all your speed and sit and wait, which I wouldn't recommend often doing that.
Okay.
What's up, Shifty? Yeah, I've made videos about that on my IRL channel, talking about those things. So here is as you move like across the field, we get this 50. This is fine. I want this to be a speed flip and like chase down the ball, which you do, but keep going. Like here, you kind of just back off after you get bumped. But what this allows him to do is like if he has 0 boost, he can now drop it down and set up a dribble, which he doesn't do. Instead, he uses his boost off the wall, but that's honestly a mistake if I was him. Your job here is to occupy the low ground until he takes it into the air. Once he takes it into the air, then you can rotate, get boost, pads, all that stuff. But there's not anything for you to do other than kind of occupy the low ground until he goes into the air. And then once he goes into the air, you can leave. But to be honest, yeah, he should have dropped it. And then your teammate gets beat here. So you don't actually want to jump for this. You want to occupy the low ground. You want to force him to flip over. So you want to keep moving here, right? Make him hit it over you, and then flip back.
All right, so I should just force it high for my teammate here.
Yes, correct. And you
All right, cool.
you occupy the low ground, but you stay relevant. You don't like full commit. Like you shouldn't be. I wouldn't be jumping here.
Oh yeah, that's another issue I noticed a lot, especially in threes. I overcommit a lot.
Yeah. Got boost here. Supporting your teammate, facing the play. It's fine. Gets hit around. You just have to turn the other way. Not much you can do. Good. Occupy the low ground. Good. Nice force. This is fine. I would be a little more careful. Now it's clear that he's going. Once he starts using a bunch of boost, then we turn back. That's very obvious. He has to clear. So a little delayed on that reaction, but it's still not bad. Nice. Hit it forward. Teammate wants to go. That's fine. Go, Nate. Go, Nate. This is fine. I'd probably go back corner here. Go back corner. Yeah, I would just be going back corner. Let teammate cut. Teammate is landing here on the boost. It makes much more sense for him to turn, for you to go back. It's too high for you. 20 boost. Yeah, I would just take that time to go back corner. Now you go here, yeah. Maybe you didn't realize you were out of boost by this play. Yeah. Okay, we miss here. This is just a misread. Yeah, you got to wait. There's no play here. It's just kind of rushed, right? Because like you're slowly moving up, and then your teammate's already overcommitted. So you just have to kind of sit here, let him hit the ball to you, and then go. But you have to wait till he makes his touch.
Right.
Just an overcommit. Got 1 more minute on my timer. Yeah, so you're slightly overcommitting, right? And then leaving your teammate in 2v1s, and he's getting scored on. So like you can't really blame him there.
Yeah, I know.
Happens. Keep watching. Nice grab boost, move around. This flip forward doesn't make sense. So this is a good touch. Here, I would keep moving kind of up the wall. Maybe you can make a touch. If not, you leave. Flipping forward is a little confusing. The next best thing is to bump after you do flip forward. But you basically do your job by staying here on the wall. And then if he doesn't hit over, you take it. And if he does hit it over you, hopefully your teammate gets it, right?
Okay.
That just delays you a little bit. You see how like you flip forward and now we have to recover from this flip. So now we're not back in time. And now we're having to like rush back while a 50-50 is happening. Not ideal. So it's making us slow. This is fine. Grab half boost, turn back. So control the half boost here. I would be playing for this half boost. You're 50. I would be going and getting it. He has to bring the ball to you. So it just seems logical to go for the half boost here. And hopefully your teammate would go back mid instead of running under the ball with you. Maybe you're leaving that for him, but yeah, nah, that just leaves open. Oh, luckily they missed. We're fine. Yeah, so go get that boost first, pretty much. My timer just went off, so we'll go 1 more minute. Whoa, what happened here? Okay. So the ball gets hit over you. If it's not in, it's in your corner, right? So it's going like this, right? So if it is moving into this part of the field, onto the right, basic rotation principle says rotate where?
Back post.
Yeah, back post, onto the left. So if the ball's moving to the right, I know this is hard to do, but you need to fight your urge to chase the ball this way, right? Because we think like, oh, I'm just going to follow the ball, but then you're attacking on your own net. Like, that's not what blue team wants here. As blue, you want to get behind the ball, so that way you can, save it. But here you just kind of drift forward, and you end up in the corner facing the wrong way, and now you're like, oh, shoot. Now I got to correct my rotation and come like this.
Yeah.
So you spent too much time chasing the ball, not enough time getting boost. And that time turns out to be the time that the ball came mid again. So you're basically giving them shots, right? And now you're like awkward and you're like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. So we need to be more principled with our movement. They just missed 2 opens on you, but you should have got scored on.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, your movement looks good, Marbles, but it's that decision-making stuff, rotating through. A couple times you're over flipping. And I think that covers most of it. Any questions?
No, that helps a lot. Thank you.
Cool. I'm glad it helps. We're on Big Betty Jr.
Yeah.
Big Betty. What a name.
It's, yeah, number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah, I don't know what's the name. I'm tier 1 Romanian.
Tier 1 Romanian. Cool.
Yeah. I know things I need to improve already that I'm aware of myself. I don't watch my replays or anything. But literally anything that you see wrong, just say it.
Cool. Anything that's wrong, that's fine. We'll work on that. Let's see what rank this is. This is
Camp 3.
Camp 3. 1337.
I was quite tilted, if I remember right, this day. I went on a lose streak.
That's all right.
And I decided to talk queued.
Okay, this is good. Supporting teammate. Nice. First to the ball. This is good. I would run through and get his boost here. Don't play this ball. The ball's not the plot. So when the ball, when it goes this way, this is good. You move up. What we want to do here is we want to jump down and try to get this boost. Because you can't make a play with 0 boost. You're not doing anything here. Here now you just want to avoid flipping and recover. Just sit behind the ball. Avoid flipping. Avoid flip. Avoid flip. Avoid flip. And eventually probably rotate down and out. We want to, like, this flipping just stalls your recovery, and now they have a 1v1 on your team. You want to be careful about doing that. Overcommitting in the corner. Very easy way to let your tilt get you scored on. Yeah. Avoid flipping like that. But that's fine. You're just going to be a little slow, and now they have a breakaway. Okay, this grabbing corner boost is probably fine. Unfortunately, it's not there. This goes over. This is fine. Half flip. Yep, just stay behind the ball here. Take 50s. Good spot to take 50s. This was fine, except for the flip. You're doing fine here, but this flip is just bad. Hit the ball forward. You want to jump and wave dash down. Maybe that's what you're going for. I'm not sure.
I don't even know, to be fair.
Okay. When we're rotating, we want to be watching the play as much as possible, especially when the ball's changing direction here. So they're about to hit the ball, and you keep like turning ball cam on, off, on, off, on. So it's like very hard to watch what's going on with the play. You see what I mean? We just toggled it five. Yeah. We go off, on, off, on, off, on. Right? Ideally, we can move without turning it off at all. But if not, that's fine. You want it to be one time turning off, get in line with the boost, start rotating, and turn it back on. So at most, it should be kind of like 2 times. Definitely not 5 or 6. Right? What it's doing is like your rotation is very not synced with the play. So like you're kind of going back post like principled, but like you flip and then like you grab pads, but then you're like kind of out of position. By the time you look back, you're panicking. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Moving back here. This flip is... Something about this is strange. So you're losing it back right. This flip is fine. You can kind of close the gap. I would not flip back like this. I would flip out this way. So that way I'm looping back kind of like this, right? I'm not flipping left, but it's small. Then what you want to do is you want to kind of turn back. If you're going to assume this like shadowing position, that's what you would do. If that's the goal. So that way you're saving it back with time. When you're facing the play like this, it makes you really weak because then you can't use backboard. Then he can set up double taps like this on you pretty easily. Good job blocking it. But yeah, if you're going to flip, you want to then move like this and get around. You don't want to be stuck in this position with your car looking like this. Not a good position to be defending your net. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna go that way, you have to go like that. Otherwise, just stay here and wait and let your teammate cut. But I don't mind what you did. I would probably do the same thing. I would just go like this. It's better. Then when he goes up, you just catch it on the backboard and say thank you. Moving back, gonna grab boost. This is fine. Gets it forward. This is a good stop. This is fine. Okay, we're watching the play. This is fine. Oh, what happened here? Okay, so what's happening here is you're rushing to positions a lot. So in this play, you used your flip. They're taking the ball into your corner. So there's no rush. When they make this touch that goes at your corner, they now have to bring it to your corner, bring it out to potentially score it, right? Or at least Doomsday or something. They can't They can't score when this ball rolls into your corner. You know what I mean? Like instantly. So there's not a threat where you have to instantly run back to your net, because then you get to your net and you're like, oh, the ball's not here. Your teammate does make a stop, but you kind of could have seen this coming. What our rotation should look like here is don't flip. Instead, take your time, move into this position. Move like this. Right? Very logical. That makes sense?
Yeah.
If you slow down here and just collect pads, you would be arriving at the net when the ball's coming. But instead, you rush to the net before the ball comes. Your teammate makes a good stop. And now what you're going to do is instead of, grabbing boost, you're just going to spend extra time backing up, which messes up your own positioning, right? Makes you guys double commit on your goal line. Not good. Now you're 0 boost. So a little thing that you could fix with kind of timing your rotation better. I think you're panicked because you messed up your flip. I don't know. It's kind of what it looks like. Yeah. Fine. In that position, I would just let your teammate cut then and stay the goal line. This is fine. Now you got to get out, grab pads. Yeah, so I think when you're nervous, you do this ball cam thing, right? You just start toggling a lot.
Probably.
Toggle, 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 toggle. Like those that I didn't actually have time to consume any information there, but you double toggled. So I think it's just like some sort of cope. I've seen like it happen a lot with people at champ rank that just turn off ball cam, turn on.
I was dropping quite hard, to be honest, because I got Dipple, I got 1 game of GC, and then I started dropping.
Okay. Yeah, so you're like nervous a little bit.
Yeah, most likely.
My timer's about to go off, so we'll watch 1 more minute. They give you the ball here. This should be a drop touch. So what you want to be able to do here is when they throw the ball away, so he just threw the ball, you want to be able to jump. It looks like you're going, and then you want to get a wheel touch that drops this ball down. You don't want to hit the ball forward because he's actually facing back here. He's turning back. So when you just hit this ball forward to him, he's just going to go get it. The shot can't be that powerful. He should make an easy save. Well, he made that look harder than it should have been. But here we want to jump up and we want to drop the ball back down to ourselves. A good pack for this is drop touches or glue touches by Torment. So it looks like this. Jump up, ball down. Then you can go for a shot. We jump up, ball down, and we go get it.
Yeah, my anything in the air, I'm horrible at.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's just dreadful. I can't do anything in the air.
Well, this would be a good pack for you to practice. It's a good one for that. Bang. Cool. That one's in the training pack section.
Wait, that's in the training pack section?
I think it should be. I think it should be in my favorite training pack list. If it's not, let me know.
I haven't seen it. Let me double check. I might have just been blind. Let me double check.
Yeah, if it's not, I'll add it.
Okay.
Super glue. May or may not.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's correct. Thank you, Sam.
That's the right one, is it? Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing.
I can check. It's in the best training pack section. Yeah, favorite training packs. Glue touches in there anywhere?
Not seeing it. The only thing that I've seen is
I'll go check. I'll go add it.
No,
right
this
now.
one.
Training. Favorite training pack folder. Okay, look him up. Yeah, there's some pack here, but I don't know what this is or what was added. Okay, I'll go work on this after the stream. I'll make a note to myself. Add super glue to training pack folder, but for now I'll put it here. Trying to. Where's this chat up? Hang on. Here it is.
Was this all supposed to be like 2v2 replay?
No, give me whatever you like.
Oh. I'm just new to this, so.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it could be whatever you like. I appreciate the replay.
It could be Fours game.
Big Betty. It could, although I haven't gotten that one yet.
Nim might pull up on you and do it.
Yeah. Anyone. Okay. Downloaded this one. I think we got 2 more. I'll check out yours, P Gaming, in the month, and then I'm off. Okay.
Should have been a replay for coach.
Cool.
Wait, what was the thing I should be looking at most?
Was that who was that?
Big Betty. The one you just did.
Big Betty. What did we talk about? I would just replay on YouTube if you want to rewatch. I don't remember.
The super glue touch, I think.
Yeah.
And then positioning or something.
Yeah. You can just rewind the YouTube stream.
The code is in the chat.
Cool. All right, who are we looking at now? This is P Gaming. Which one are you in this lobby?
I was Kaido.
Kaido. Okay, that's fine. How can I help, Mr. Kaido?
So I see that my rotation's been like really off lately.
Okay. We
I
can
think,
focus on that.
Like that's what I need to focus on more.
Okay. I'll focus on that. Open to mechanics decision making. You want to focus on decision making? Thank you, Pete.
Yep.
Okay. So we go back left here. We grab boost. He's going to come at us. We probably have to cut this. Good job cutting it. Nice. We want to probably keep moving forward here. So we get a touch that goes to the side here. I want to keep going at this ball. I would jump and read this. It's very clearly kind of like just going straight out, straight in. So you can just try to position a little bit behind this ball indicator and jump. You want to make this touch jump and hit it forward. By turning back, you allow them to now cut in. So now they're going to beat you. Now you just got to leave.
Yeah.
Now you got to get out. Yeah. I don't think you need to flip, but you do need to get out. Once you're in this position, I would just keep moving forward. Don't make it confusing for your teammate, but I don't think you need to flip. I think the flip is actually a mistake. Because now if your teammate does challenge, you're suspended midair, flying backwards. When your teammate does make this touch, you're now going back post, but you should be moving up. So that's why I avoid flipping in those situations. Now you're just, you see how like you kind of rush to a position, now you're like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
This is called like rushing to a position or getting somewhere before you're needed. Gonna flip here. We land in this spot. Now, when we do get here, it's very clear to me that this ball is on the side of the field, cannot be scored very fast. So I'm safe to move up, grab a pad, maybe even grab this pad and come back. But I would at least grab this pad and start to loop back around. So that way I'm at least keeping my speed up and grabbing boost. Sitting still, not ideal because now you're moving forward a little bit. But you're like in this time you could have gotten so many pads.
Hey, Spook, quick question.
Hmm?
You're not in a game, right? Like a ranked game?
I'm watching a replay right now. No.
Okay, because a friend of mine just said he's playing SpookyLuke.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing me. You can check the profile after. Yeah.
It's BH Smarts.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I recognize the name. I don't, but yeah, I don't think it's me. It's probably just somebody playing my name.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So here we want to be moving out, like grabbing these pads and coming back around. That would make yourself more useful than sitting here. I can tell you're kind of awkward, so that's what I would do in this position.
Okay.
Yep. Hit the ball into the corner. Yeah, now you need to move forward. Now you definitely need to move forward. Move forward. The reason you want to move forward here is because there's a teammate behind. So this guy is coming behind you. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So if you just sit on the goal line, you assume that he's like kind of right behind you, sniffing your tail. He ends up turning to the mid, which is correct when you're not going. And then you go. But yeah, you want to go a little bit sooner there. Nice. They're going to give you a shot. Good try. We just confidently boost a little bit more. This is good. And we're boosting here. We're fine. Or just a little bit of feather. That's fine. Keep moving. Grab their corner boost. I wouldn't be rushing back here. I'd be grabbing corner boost. Only because you're landing so close. And you're landing in this position. You might as well. Well, actually, you had 58. Never mind. I lied. I would not grab corner boost. I would turn here. You want to go like pad. You want to move along this long set of pads, but you do use boost to boost to do it. Say again.
But not like rotate out of the pads. Just like rotate on the pads.
Yeah, I would. You can maybe grab this one and then move in through here, and then you're getting 40 on the way back. Here you moved way too wide. I would not flip out this wide. This is way too much. You can get back to the play faster and still be 100 boost, is what I'm trying to say. So you're overcommitted. This is delaying your commit because now you're flipping farther out away from the play. Now you're flipping into the play, but you didn't collect any boost that entire rotation. Right?
Yeah.
So this long pad lane is your friend on that rotation. This is what you should have been following the whole way back. That makes sense?
Probably good. Yeah, I probably could have gotten 100 boosts if I followed the
absolutely.
pads.
See where you land? You just go like this right now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where you should have been going. Instead, we moved out. We missed that mid pad too, and then we ended up in this position. Even if you got the mid pad, I would say it's like slightly suboptimal. You're just slower to get back to the mid. Now we're catching back up to the play again, and we're no boost. You're just gonna make this touch, and now you have to leave. You're doing a good job of leaving the play quickly, though. Not spending too much time. Hey, now you're using the pad. Nice. This is good. Oh, we don't want to be using that flip, though. Want to be driving here. We probably want to be boosting to get back a little bit quicker. Top our team. Got 1 minute left on the timer.
Yeah,
so
probably
here.
could have waited there instead of.
Yep. Say again.
Probably could have waited there instead of going into the net.
Yeah, I wouldn't move into the net here. You have two. There are two scenarios. Either the ball goes into your net and you're scored on, or it goes over and it's going to come to the mid. So what we need to do is we need to stay out here and move like this. Right. That's what's happening here. But you move into the net, yeah, and now you give them too much space. You do correctly try to shut down the space, but we need to be jumping and trying to block quicker. We need to keep our speed up there. Yeah, not covering the mid, letting him take too many shots on us. Oh. Is this a speed flip? Yeah, you're flipping. It is a speed flip, it looks like. You're flipping too late, though. On these corner kickoffs, we want to flip as we grab this boost. You drive completely past it and then jump and flip. So now you're landing on the ball, which is going to cause you to lose that kickoff. You want to land, obviously you want to land before you hit the ball so you can dodge into it, right? So you got to flip when you grab this pad. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to like smush the ball like that. You want it to look more like flip there. Right. Flip there. Make sense? Flip here.
Yeah.
Cool. I appreciate the replay, man. I'm going to check out one more replay, and then I need to go get dinner. Any other questions?
Nope.
Cool.
Thanks for the replay.
What are you gonna eat?
Hope that was helpful. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something good.
So
try to make my future self proud.
Yeah.
Month. Okay. Wait, you sent me a new one. I'm gonna download it. I already downloaded it. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, month. How can I help?
Oh, he's not here. He left.
Oh no, he's gone. Oh, he said he had to go. I have to go. Nice stream. Dang. Okay. We'll check him out next time. Month is a VIP member, so he gets a lot of replays, so I think it'll be fine.
Oh, FA slid in there.
Nah, I'm gonna take the chance to clock out. I was debating, ending earlier, but I really wanted to get to month because I didn't want to make him feel bad for waiting. But since he left,
oh yeah,
now he left.
No.
Yeah, I try to eat like within a few hours, like before I go to bed. I've been like when I eat right before bed, it just wrecks my sleep. So.
It wrecks my stomach, dude. I gotta stop.
So I've been trying to be better about that. But yeah, I'm gonna go wrap up. Thank you guys so much for coming. Rocket League Clubhouse 30-day free trial. Link in the description. I saw some people asking about that, so link below. I'm ending the event right now. I'm in here every Monday night. I'll be back in the community this Thursday for some VIP replay reviews. Until then, I will see you guys. Thanks for coming to my event. Appreciate it. See you later, y'all.
Thank you.
Peace.
Have a good rest of your night, man.
See ya. Bye.